All right, today we're going to go over how to log into Google Classroom, where the announcements are and your pacing trackers, and where you can access content. So let's get started. So first I'm just going to start at Google. I want you to type in, we're going to look for Google Classroom. Okay, you might already know where this is, but go ahead and type in that in, and it's going to be the second one here. It's classroom.google.com. Click on that one, and it'll take you to Google Classroom. You might need to sign up using Google, and then you just use your student ID for that. I want to show you a quick way to make a bookmark so you don't have to keep on typing in Google Classroom. So if you go to the three dots here, go to Bookmarks, and then you want to show your bookmarks bar. Sometimes you already have it there. If you don't have your Google Classroom there, all you do is take this little lock or eye or whatever's right there and drag it down, and there you go. So next time you'll have it there, and you can just click on the Google Classroom. Here you'll see all your classes. My class will go to, this is just the practice class, but you'll go to Course 1 or Course 1 Honors or whatever class that you're in. So you can click on the class. And right when you get here, this is where you're going to see all the announcements that I put in. For the lessons that you want to look for, you can go to Classwork up at the top here. Here you'll see a weekly 6th grade math digest that just tells you what the lessons we're working on for the week. It might have some videos in there, some helpful links, and it just brings you back to my website also, and I'll also tell you what your homework is if there's any homework. All right, here you'll see your unit and all the lessons, and each lesson will have an assignment inside. Down below you'll see your progress tracker, and this can tell you where you're going to be at in the lesson. Here. So let's go ahead and go into Unit 2. I'm going to click on this, and you're going to view assignment, and then in the assignment you'll see that you have something to work on here. So click on this, and then you can see that I have in here different lessons. Okay, so this is the link to the Ed Puzzle. Okay, and then you have a link to the guided notes and the practice. There's going to be printed copies in the front of the classroom. So this is just in case if you're at home for some reason and you need the notes, okay? And then what you do after you've done the instructional video and taken notes on it, you'll do the practice, and then you want to do a mastery check. And a mastery check is kind of like a little quiz that you have to do. And you have to pass that in order to go on to the next lesson. So first you do the mastery check, but it does take me a little bit to grade it, so go ahead and start the next lesson. If you don't pass it, then you'll go back and you'll revise the lesson, and I'll let you know if you have to do that. And then you go to the next lesson. So when that's done and you've passed the mastery check, then you can turn it in. So here you can see that I want you to either drag the check mark when you finish, like say you finished an instructional video, you can drag this check mark, or you can press a right click or just click on here, click a box, just the one box, and then if you right click on it, it'll give you these options and you can check it off and saying you're done. However you want to do it, okay? These are just, the other slides are just additional resources. It's a checklist that you have, and if you need to email me. This last page is just what unit we're currently on. There's a link to Google Classroom here. You've got the Mitchell Wellness site, and then there's some just additional links that you can go here. And here's the Mitchell website. Here it takes me to the email. There's a calculator, things like that. Okay. So going back here, just to remind yourself, I'm going to review. You can go to these three bars right here to the left to get to all your classes, and you can choose your class. When you get there, you have the stream, which is where your announcements are. Classwork is right here, okay? And you're going to go in order, and you don't turn it in until the mastery check is done, okay? I mean, not done, that it's 100% and you've passed it, okay? You can click on the assignment here There's also other assignments here for your lessons, and you just go in order until you're ready to go. And each lesson will have a video lesson to it. All right, good luck.